Welcome to Mathline. We have this beautiful diagram today, and we are being told to look for the value of x and y. And one thing you must notice on this diagram is that you'll notice that you have two lines. These are two parallel lines. That is this line here and this other line here. These are two parallel lines, and it's being cut here by a traversal here. And the traversal have an interior angle which is this and this, but we are being told to look for the value of x. And what you must know is that since they're traveling in that direction, the sum of angles on the straight line is always 180 degrees. So in this case, for us to look for the value of x, we can either add these two together and subtract it from the straight line, which is 180 degrees, or we take the two here and put it down here, which is alternate angle. So in both cases, in any case, you still get the same answer. So what do we need to do here? We can say that 3x, that is solution. We can say that 3x plus 2x is equals to 180 degrees. Reason being that they are all angles on a straight line. So the value here, 3x plus 2x, this will give us 5x. Is equals to 180 degree, which means that our s is equals to 180 degree over 5, because we're dividing both sides by 5. So 5 we strike at 5 here. 5 into 5 is 1. 5 into 18, that will give us 3 into 30, that will give us 6. So which means that our s is equals to 36 degrees. So now that we have gotten the value of s as 36 degrees, how do we now get the value of y? Now, don't forget that I gave an illustration where I said this is equals to this. If you look at this angle, if I take it out this way, we have an angle here, we have an angle here, and this is our y, and this is x plus 20 degrees. So this is also equal to this, and the reason behind that is that they are both alternate angles. So if that be the case, let us apply the law here, which then means that, I'll put it down here, which then means that our y plus x plus 20 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. Now, don't forget that the value of our s is 36. So since our s is 36, let's now substitute the value for x as 36. So which then means that y plus 36, because that is the value of x, 36 degrees plus 20 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So which means that y plus 56, that is 36 plus 20 will give us 56, is equal to 180 degrees. And what is the value of our y? We can now write that y is equal to, when 56 plus 56 crosses the sign of equals to, it becomes minus. So here we can now have 180 degrees minus 56 degrees, which means that the value of our y is 124 degrees. So therefore, x is equals to 36 degrees and our y is equals to 124 degrees. This is our answer. And I hope you've learned something today. I'll see you in our next class. Thank you.